strong friends. So I just finished my bench workout and I'm gonna do my nice commentary while I'm in the little corner, and then my lifting footage plays. So today I had like I said, a bench workout, and I moved up. This is my rep scheme if people don't know, for my high intensity part of the workout. So my T1, if you go back to the GCCL method, which I'll link down here, I do 1 set of 3, and today that weight was 132.5, and then I did 2 sets of 2 at 135, and then I jumped for my highest set, like my working sets, I guess you could say. I jumped to 140 and I hit 2 singles and then an AMRAP set. Today I hit 3 in my AMRAP set, which I felt like was pretty good. The 3rd rep was kind of slow, but that 4th rep just was not moving. And also my friend Adam that I had in my Klokov video, who just competed at USAW Nationals, he is competing in 1 or 2 weeks in a powerlifting meet, and he will, his powerlifting total will definitely qualify unless he completely fucks up and bombs out. But so we were playing around. Adam obviously regularly does not bench in his program, so everyone was kind of fucking around with setups and funny, silly setups. So then I moved on to overhead press, and my rep goal here was 35 reps at 77.5. I've said it in my past couple of videos, my overhead press is moving along, especially the volume sets. I'm really starting to find a groove. I think Ryan mentioned that I should focus on having a better negative to even get more bounce especially when I'm completing these volume sets. So I did 7 sets of, not 7 sets. I did 5 sets of 7 to get my 35 reps at 77.5 pounds. And I did these all beltless. I don't have a consistent method of doing it, but today I decided to go beltless. Whenever I go for a higher intensity, so if I go for a heavy single or double, I probably will throw on a belt. But this movement's still new to me, and I think going without a belt will help me in the long run and focus on my core strength. Then for my bro stuff, I went on to do 3 sets of 12 dips. I've been trying to I've been definitely incorporating a lot of dips and pull-ups in my programming. I think it's just good to have general basic strength. And those are 2 very basic movements that I think everyone should be able to do. So it's good that I'm keeping those in my program, and that's a great assistance for benching, because keep them triceps strong. And then I moved on to the hammer strength incline press. I don't normally do this, but I think it's good secondary assistance for some extra bro stuff. I then did superset those with tricep extensions, and then I did some biceps. So for me, a bicep curl is one of my favorite things to do. I just think generally it's a lot of fun, and also just having defined arms and a little bit of a bicep pump honestly really makes me feel pretty, and it makes me feel good inside. So if I can suggest anything to someone who's just getting into working out, and if you find an exercise that works a certain muscle that you want to improve, for me, I wouldn't mind if my biceps were a little bit bigger and my shoulder had a little bit more of a cap. So it just makes me feel pretty, and I think we should all be able to do exercises that make you feel pretty. And who cares if not everybody thinks that big biceps on girls is pretty? I think it's beautiful, and I say power to all my sisters trying to get some big biceps, or if you're trying to get little biceps, whatever you want to do, man, just do it. So that's the end of this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe in the link below or the little muscle icon, and let me know what your favorite exercise is to make you feel pretty inside and on the outside. I hope you guys are staying strong, and I love you. Bye. I don't do this for bench because I think it's just danger time, but I do use a suicide grip, so I feel like my bar path is a little more easier to help my wrist stay right under the bar. So instead of wrapping my thumb around, I just put my thumb here. So this is called suicide grip or a false grip. Just a little fact of my or in my volume session, which will be later this week, I'll focus on getting a quicker negative, maybe a little bit more bounce for when I'm doing AMRAP sets like that. But I'm happy with